What's up, YouTube? Ruckus Fishing here. We are back out here. I wasn't gonna fish today, but the weather actually turned out to be pretty decent. I mean, it said it was 5 to 7 mile per hour winds. Clearly, they're 12 to 15. You know, Panama City logic. I'm gonna try a couple different things today. I'll tell you what, I've been out. I have been trying to make videos, but it has been rough. I've been catching hand-sized trout for the last month. These summer months, I haven't quite figured out these patterns yet, but we're gonna go back out there again today. Try a few different things. I'm gonna work topwater for a little bit. I haven't really had much success, but I've also been in a little bit different areas where it's been a little bit softer ground. I found a place where it's a little bit harder bottom. The water, I mean, it's pretty dark and I can still kind of see the shading at the bottom of the ground, so the water might be a little bit better over here. We are pretty much going to try to tuck out away from this wind and cruise down this shoreline right here. Looks to be a lot of grass. It's out of the wind, so hopefully we can pick up a couple decent fish. I'm still on that hunt for those big trout. Hopefully we can pick up something sizable today, and then redfish, of course. Never get tired of those. So I'm gonna get up on this line and start fishing, so stay tuned. Ooh, okay. Come back and swirl that. Oh, relax. All right. It's not a monster. It's a decent. It's gotta be at least 14. That's not bad. Well, that was the first cast with this thing, so I'm gonna stick with this. I was catching too much grass while I was running the diesel minnow. So one thing I've started to do a lot is I take just like a little circle hook. I think that's a little 3/0 or 2/0 circle hook, and then I just take a fluke. And I don't know if you remember back in the day, they had those banjo lures. You just kind of work them. It's almost like top water, but they give a ton of action, and you can work them real slow. Oh look, something came. A little needlefish. But yeah, that trout came right out and got it. The bad thing is I went to Academy and bought a bunch of flukes, and I left them all at home. So this is my last white one, and then I have a few silver ones. So let's see if this can get these fish going a little bit. All right, so I think it's working. Oh, these are this is about the same size trout. These are good looking trout. Good little fighter. little 14, 15 incher probably. Looks like a better trout. And on this side. Oh yeah. Oh man. Just sitting right on that point. He was feeding. Man, look at that guy. He has been through some stuff. Let's see what we got. Alright. Got an 18.5 incher. But boy, look at this guy. Something came and got him. Took a big old bite out of each side. I think that's what that is. Or he had some kind of infection. Either way, a little 18.5er. It's a nice fat little fish. There you go, dude. Oh. Alright. Alright, not too shabby. I'll tell you what, this working these lures is so much fun. You can work them slow, work them fast, high, low. And then I really got to think. It was a big, you know, a big thing back in the day, and I just use a circle hook because it's nice if, you know, if I want to throw lures around, or if I have live bait, then I can just take that off, throw a pinfish on or something. But with all this grass, I'm hoping I'm not missing a whole lot. Man, there's another fish swimming right there. But they do make these circle hooks with a weed guard. I'm gonna have to actually get on that. See if I can. That way, when I come out to these places like this, I can work it through that grass a little bit better. I pulled out the 5-inch diesel minnow, hoping to look for some reds, but if I fall into a couple of big trout, I would not be upset with that. Yeah, right here you can see it. Same size. These are pretty stock out here, stock size. That's 16 inches. They're fat though, they're eating. He wanted that bad boy. Oh, man. Whatever that what that other fish was, but it was a good size. Okay, dude. Oh yeah, he wanted that thing. Oh, this guy's just fighting harder or he's bigger? No, he's just fighting harder. Go, quick release. Fighter. Oh, that's a little bit better fish. Oh, got me. There we go. That's a little better. Probably another 16-incher. Man, these fish are fat. Eating. Finally. Why are you so slimy? There we go. Let's measure this one up. There we go. "21" Oh, God. Heck yeah. I thought that was a red at first. It's not quite as fat, but that's what we've been looking for. These big old trout. Man, yeah, that was a sick fight. Alright, I'm gonna let this one go. Hopefully get bigger, catch them later. Oh, heck yeah, that was awesome. The mouth of this canal has so many patches of grass everywhere. I was kind of just casting past them and slow rolling it through, just bouncing it up and down. And that thing, that lower bounced, and right as it hit the bottom, smoked it. That was a pretty good thud. I don't really catch enough bigger trout to feel that, but that was an awesome eat. so cool when those redfish come out of those shadows like that. Oh yeah. Good looking slotty right there. I'm not keeping fish today, but that is slot 24. Fighting like a 30. That was cool. Let's get her back. Tell you what, I really, when you're trying to slow down and fish, I love fishing this way, doing that banjo style, and that circle hook just works so good. I think I was kind of making a mistake earlier of trying to set the hook a little too hard, but that one, right out that point, fish came right up, sucked it in. Once it turned, I had no chance. So this is definitely I think a summer months go-to. These fish definitely are seeming to like that technique. All right, well, that's gonna be that. We didn't exactly slam today, but we got a decent sized trout like I wanted to get. Picked up a redfish, you know, towards the end of the day. So, all in all, it was a good day. The weather held out a lot longer than it was supposed to anyway, but the clouds are definitely starting to accumulate. So I'm gonna wrap things up, get everything situated, and then I'm headed home. So I appreciate you watching. Watch for the next one.